rotation before Jada at first one, pitching for the first time this season.
Ball hit in the air in the infield. Second baseman comes across, and Sydney Horton makes the catch for them.
You know that you can definitely hit the ball, but yeah, it's just making sure you get your timing.
Ground ball up the middle, tough hop at shortstop, but Sophie Kinnear. And a ground ball gets through into left field past the shortstop. Kayser's aboard, bridges up. Bound ball up the middle, gets through, and Kayser's legging it all the way around, and she scores from second on a seeing-eye single, I would call that one. There'd be there's a ground ball off the glove of third. Gemma Cochran, he gets into left field. Danny scores standing up, and everybody moves up another bag. Runs are scoring. The ground ball back to Sawyer, throws across to Jade, and they get the third out. Steal out pitches.
Yeah.
And then I just gave her the kiss of death there, and strikes out swinging.
Bill manifested that one.
Okay. And she's going to get on there. Ground ball to shortstop. A little bit of a bobble. With a changeup, that's hit hard. It's deep. It's in the left center gap, and it's in there. All the way to third goes Cochran, and Shepard strolls into second with a stand-up double.
To get a hit if it's in the zone.
And that's hit. That's going to be just in front of center field, and it drops in for a single. Run scores from third. Courtney Shepard, no man's land. That's a line shot over the shortstop. It's in there. And Courtney scores all the way from two with a key base hit for Georgia Bevan. Full count. Ground ball to second base. Gets the out at one. Run scores.
A great RBI there. That's what I meant by the contact hit.
Let's take Nicholson and also Bron Sawyer come up with late hits.
Got her swinging on an outside pitch. A little bit of change of speed. Ground ball to short. Fielded by Kinnear. Thrown across to Peterson. And one out, routine, just too long ago.
Against us.
And there's a hit to right center, but moving in very quickly. Georgia Bevan, she was on that. That's a line shot into right field. Chance at one, and she's overthrown. Well covered by Courtney Shepard.
For me, again, I try to go for that right side shot or that, you know. Ground
ball past shortstop, and Caitlin scores from second base. Pulls the ball.
Yeah, Lana's again a really good hitter, so.
And it's ripped hard to second base, knocks it down, and gets it in time and throws across.
Yeah. Well,
and there's a base hit up the middle, as we forget about Bree McGee, but a good piece of hitting to start off this inning. Their soccer pitch, yes. Ground ball coming across. Hoyle picks it up. Thought about going to two, decided to throw the one, and off-balance throw a little high.
What it takes is contact as a batter as well. That's what we're talking about a lot in our under-18 state team at the moment.
For loaded bases and none out.
None out. Ground ball is short. Kessler keeps it in front.
Just try to hit it back to the catcher.
Jesus, almost made it back there in time. Change of speeds a bit, a little high. Base hit in the left, scores one. And scores two. Cut off throw back to two. Safe called. That's a very close play at two.
Sasha just hit the gap there, and it was a hard hit on top of that. So that was a really good job for Glenelg to score 2 runs there with such a hard hit. But
ground ball up the middle. Off of Jess. Recovers after a bobble. Gets her at one.
Can get them swinging on a ball.
There's a little flare caught by Lana Kaesler at shortstop. Infield being as close in as they are.
What a great catch by Lana Kaesler there, though. Like, went back for us, still get that.
Yeah, she got up there, got that glove right up.
They'd be looking to see if she'll do that again.
Winging through it, strike 3. Ripped, past the shortstop who was moving over. And out to left field.
Great shot from Burridge. I don't know if you picked it up there, guys, watching the replay, as Kinnear moves a step towards second base, probably thinking to cover that stolen base.
Pitch, and that's ripped to center. Fading back, Bevan caught, it dropped. Just see whether they called that an out or on a transfer.
They called it with no tag, a force out at 2, so that's a muff fly.
Did pop out, yes,
Yeah.
not on the transfer, so that's an error on 8.
Be feeling for the fence, I think. Take a note.
Ground ball up the middle, just past the shortstop, run scores. Brody Bobick makes the most of her second chance with a table. You know, they might have decided from the start. And the ball gets by, and scoring Hoyle in there.
Took off late, but she still gets in.
Did get there late, and the ball probably beat her to the...
Yeah.
Caitlin takes a high pitch. She's hit it hard out to right field. That's going to tag up, and Brovnik scores from third base. A nice sac fly by Caitlin Holt. Bats. Amber Hood battling 2-2. That's a hard hit ball. That's back to left and off the glove of Bree McGee. Alicia Marshank trots in from third easily. And a 1-0 count. And that's hit hard. That's back to right. And Sasha Penglaze.
There's the drop step from Sasha Penglace there.
Back to 3-2. And there's a bit of a jammed shot to Sophie Hoyle. Soft liner caught for the first out. In on the hands a bit.
Oh, great stretch for that. Great running. It's especially hard. I've been playing third base a bit, so it's especially hard as third base. You're ready for that ground ball, ready for that hard hit ball that you some.
2-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. Harris fields. A little low in the dirt, but nicely picked up by Burridge at first base for the second out.
An excellent job there.
A lot of players would have gone backhand for that. She was quick enough with good agility to...
And if they can get through this, and again, struck her out. Thought maybe I gave her the kiss of death. The rushed warm up, and whether that's gonna... A little flare ball back to Jade.
Maybe could have left it. That's when it goes like that.
Back, hard to say. Usually that's those high pop up, and there's a bunt up in the air, gets past, but Pearson fields and throws out to covering second base Sydney Howard.
No, they finished strong.
Bit of a high pitch, fights it off. Great recovery. There's another second chances.
Yeah, second efforts make outs.
Second efforts make outs. Kaesler at 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Side of the plate. Just right at first pitch. That's a chopper on the ground. Legging it out. Very quick down the line. Amber Hood jumped up to make that play. A lot of players came out. Hard hit ball to second. Could be... Ooh, got her. Held onto the ball and the bag.
Look where that ball's
look at
sitting.
At second. It is a snow cone.
Yeah, a bit of an ice cream cone, I was about to say.
Foot. Let's have a look at the reverse angle here on the CMAX replay. Harris makes the backhand flip over, forces the out. Horton slides into Kaesler, just knocks her down a little.
And there's a hard hit ball past the diving Harris at shortstop. And
Third hit of the ball game for Penglace, but importantly,
tying run at third. And ground ball up the middle, straight up the middle, charging in. Alicia Marshank charging very hard. Great throw home, and we have a tie game.
scores the runner from third. That's Courtney Shepherd.
Yeah, 100%. Also there, you can see when she hit that ball, it was bouncing and that runner had to go home. So no matter what, with that ball up in the air bouncing, it would have taken time even for...
So Jade Peterson now with a chance. First pitch swinging, ground ball to short, throws home, gets the first one. Not in time for two. Scoring on the play.
Bevan crosses the plate
rounds
to
the
win.
corner and scores, and that's the ball game.
Yep.
And that is the game.
What an exciting finish.
Well, I was watching the play down that one. She rounded the corner and used her wheels. Yeah, ground ball is short.
Great play by Jordan Harris there.
Charging hard, a very good play. And they go for the double, and that ends up being their downfall, isn't it? Because she's turned the corner and kept momentum going. Man, she's right there.
Harris makes the play to home, and Hood, desperate for that double, has to turn her body the whole way around. Peterson beat it out. Baskai had to make the throw to home, but Georgia Bevan did not stop running from two.